Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Honkai Star Rail series. I'm Big L2.
I'm Seth Parker.
Back here at the Law Food, let's resume this story. And we're supposed to talk to you!
Which one?
Yep.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianqiu is difficult to define.
I'm sorry, Kafka escaped.
I had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the ambrosial arbor.
I'm gonna chat with the others as well. Oh, what?
A step forward bridges
Wait,
the ambrosial arbor was
yeah.
It's the general one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that.
That's the arrow with the exit door versus the arrow which
There
goes
isn't
forward.
much distance
Yeah, I thought they were all had the
between
speech bubbles on them.
conditions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Actually kind of fun seeing 2 very top officials who Wafu just doing their thing.
Yep.
You really don't get to see a lot of Fei Xiao and Fu Xuan together.
I still have important tasks from the general to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly. Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
I'm sure that's nothing we can't manage. Let's go.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Are we headed off to the Artisanship Commission? Yes,
Yep.
we are. It's like, do I want to answer my own question if I just pay attention? Right there.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Wafu. The Artisanship Commission delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Her new
Maybe
voice sounds
the
pretty good.
Artisanship Commission
I didn't
is
notice
more
it was a new
dedicated
voice.
to their work.
I know, that's why I said it sounds good, because I had to actually listen for it.
Exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
I agree.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
Maybe they're here to welcome us?
Optimistic, are we?
That's it! First, you arrive out of the blue, then the general recruits you to the cause. It's like the stories where Imperial heroes bring salvation to the world. Still, it doesn't look like they're rolling out the red carpet. We might be getting ahead of ourselves. The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops building state-of-the-art mechanisms and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots, you get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Singing is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Currently building her up a bit. Simply because I'm working on another character, and the relics that come alongside the ones I need are good for Tingyun.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over. A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years.
That's 30 to 50 years for our time span.
That's
That's half your lifespan. Oh my gosh.
Thousands of light years away.
The general sent us here. Surely we can get a pass.
Yes, we do. Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled with security mechanisms. Even the General won't be able to save us in time if we get trapped.
Let's
I'm
find another
not
way.
trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Jing Jue to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
What are you doing?
I was looking at the thing there.
No.
We gotta talk to these guys, right?
The apprentice.
Master Gongshu.
Oh, wee. Sorry, his name's Bud.
Your clothes. Knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists.
Wow.
Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Worry no more. The knights in shining armor is here to arrest you.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jin Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the general invited you? Is that a joke? The Lafu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Well, what happened in there?
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed.
Yikes.
I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. You've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from?
What are you doing out here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there.
We have more than a little longer plan for our lives.
My master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge of our research project. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Samin, and Ninja to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
Pick this one.
Did any of you try to stop him?
We didn't have time. We were scrambling for our lives. If I had an extra pair of arms, maybe I could have tried.
Fair enough.
I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The general sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him,
Don't worry, young sir.
You'll have to start your
Your
apprenticeship
master's
over.
safety is our...
none of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. I think this conversation's run its course.
It's not quite what I guessed. But,
Mechanical disaster. It must be the ambrosial arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Hey, look at that. We're going to get into some fights.
yeah, punch him.
I was going to until this happened.
Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
We're not one of them. Also, something behind us
I
is
see
going
that.
off.
I see that now.
Explain, we're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprising. Just passing by. Stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds to be so. An evil spun by hands of under.
I love
You
using.
might have another battle. Oh, no.
Illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood. Did you really have to destroy my little friends?
You attacked
I
us.
want compensation.
Good luck with that.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gong Shu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix.
Yeah, now you'll
Not
listen.
much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the creation furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
Pick this one.
Very last one.
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis.
I mean, we definitely believe we can.
May yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on.
If he talks like that day in and day out, no wonder his students don't want to have to take another year. Like, come on, let us graduate. We don't have to listen to this anymore.
Right.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume. The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand.
Like teleportation?
Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every starskip soon shall woe betide.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Mhm.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boil. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled.
I'm so sorry to our audience.
I'm
Sorry
s-
to everybody who has to listen to this man.
I'm sure you know how to fix it.
How observant. You would make an excellent student.
I don't want to be your student.
The commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Hope it is true. Who think thyself so strong? Your match and more in strength to meet ere long. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful. But
Oh, I forgot about this puzzle.
Let me guess.
Ah.
Limited range, energy costs.
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then ignite. Fire beats wood. There's no way we can lose.
I mean, it depends on how damp that wood is.
Okay, so this is where it starts. Launches there. I know I should have gone the other way, but I'd have to press a separate button just to scroll through the dang text. Just those two? Yeah, I think we can just, launch? Yep, got it.
Very good. The master reveals the
I
door.
don't see the
but
difference between
apprentice
this
must
and
walk
just
through it.
using a
You're
match.
much better than my useless
I think the roots grow back is the thing if you don't take them all at once.
What's happening? Is the Delta
It's just vibrating away.
Seems how it worked. That tree demon must be writhing.
But I mean,
in pain.
the Lumenflux doesn't technically get them all at once. There's like a delay, because it can only hit one at a time technically.
To the opposite
But
side.
two people holding two matches who drop them at the same time while standing in different locations also works. Does not require setup, does not require a puzzle. And then we get to hear the tree demon scream.
Space anchor.
Hey look, that thing we use that's more effective than your screens.
Oh, look. The Ambrosial Arbor's roots.
No! They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace!
Ours are pretty.
There's our thumbnail.
That is really good thumbnail.
Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
Oh, right. This isn't what I thought it was. Adepti? Oh, sorry, wrong franchise. Nope, right franchise, wrong game. Aw, not even a chuckle out of you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Adepti?
Yeah,
From Genshin?
What kind of monster is
been a while.
Rex Lapis, Morax, Zhao.
It creates life.
Oh, you're talking about
The illuminated beasts.
Power.
Adeptus.
yeah, Adeptus.
Adepti.
Yeah, I didn't hear you say that.
Oh, I was just like,
I thought maybe you said something else.
no. I was making a joke about this being an illuminated beast.
Okay,
Not a very good joke.
it's okay. I just didn't quite catch what you were saying.
You must be honored to meet him.
I also love Herta. This isn't gonna do anything, but
I venture forth to hunt.
Well, they will.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant.
You want to get the break. The more break you get, the more damage it does. See? You said it would do nothing. Oh, it's because we're in the wrong phase.
yeah, exactly.
Jesus. You still have to
No
trigger
matter
it.
how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
No, perfectly fair. We do this all the time. That's why we put healers on our team.
And no wonder the Ciencho is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable.
No, they're not.
Miss Ting-Yun, are the long-lived species on the Ciencho all like this?
I'm afraid this Ebendir was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Cienjo don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder. The Ebendir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
So if we follow the roots, we can find the source of its power.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
I don't know. I think we
The
did pretty good in
monster
phase
only
1.
seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
I had this problem in another fight where I actually managed to kick the butt of the enemy, and the game was just like, "Oh no, we can't do anything." I'm like, "No, I'm pretty sure I could have."
The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the
Hang on a
tree
sec.
demon appeared.
I don't think here. I don't think I need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Cool.
Let's see.
Wait, why did you use hers? Hers is all about collecting a bunch of enemies all at once.
I don't know. I just wanted to try it. I never used it before. That's
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you'd done her trial, because if you've done her trial, it actually teaches you that.
the thing. Oh no, I have never done a trial.
What? You get free Stellar Jade from that.
I know. I never seem to do the trials anymore.
Faster.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
I only do it if I need the Stellar Jade.
I technically
Or
don't
if
need
it's a
this.
new character.
I don't technically need the Stellar Jade, to be honest.
That's not true.
Well, I mean, yeah, I need the Stellar Jade, but not the amount that they usually give me for the trials.
Hey, 20, 30, even 10 Stellar Jade is better than no Stellar Jade.
Notice when you're
True.
not fighting.
But then again, I'm the one with the subscriptions.
Yeah, but you have no idea how many times I've gone to see if I can warp and discover I'm literally 1 Stellar Jade short. I don't know how I managed to be 1 Stellar Jade short. Where am I getting these odd numbers from? They only give it to me in 5s and 10s.
The tutorials usually give you 1 apiece for every one of those
Oh,
things.
that's where the
To replenish
unbalance is coming from.
Yeah, it's the tutorials.
the arbor glows. We are witnessing
Every tutorial you re-look through in the
Yeah,
little
I
menu gives you
forgot.
1.
It gives you...
I think you were the one that taught me that.
I forgot that it gives you strange numbers that are not a 5 or a
You
10
remember
related.
the tank of the shifting screen. 5.
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd heard it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
Never heard that word. Raise?
Raise? Oh, that's R-A-Z-E.
Yeah.
I forget the exact definition, but it has to do with,
I'm just gonna look at the surroundings right now for a second.
I know how to use it correctly, but the definition escapes me. Let me pull up the proper
Oh, I
definition
see.
for that
Okay.
spelling.
Hey, screw it. I don't
It's
want
actually kind of a fun word.
There. I figured it out. Oh, I said launch!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Raise, spelled in that way, is a verb. It is to completely destroy, such as a building, town, or another site.
Mm-hmm.
Example, villages were razed to the ground. So
Okay.
instead of like lifting, like rise,
Oh, hello!
raise, this is to bring it down.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty life.
he likes to pop out.
Never hesitate.
Wrong one.
Good omens. Fight as one.
Let's be friends.
Was that meant for Fei Xiao?
Do you know who I am? It's a diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
What are you looking at?
I venture forth forever.
Triumphant! Victory inevitable!
First time I battled these guys, I had so much trouble. This was before this particular part of the game.
Fast.
They've become so easy that I literally just have the computer do it for me.
Alright, that brings us. This door brings us here, which is over here, which is where? Oh, we did a circle. Yeah, we went through there. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, but you do want to unlock the paths. Like,
Yeah, I get that. I was kind of like wondering where that was leading me. Oh,
turn them.
right. You turn these things. You can rotate them. I didn't tell you to rotate. I thought
Yeah,
you were.
did.
Well, the thing was on it. I was trying to teleport.
I know, it's like, it starts out at the bottom and then it realigns itself again. It's back at the top. It's
Yeah.
a little annoying.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't trying to do that. I was like, I didn't tell you to do that, even though I clicked it. I didn't mean to tell you to do that.
Yeah, break things. Anarchy. That's what we do during chaotic times.
We're just checking over there to make sure there was any enemies maybe I can fight for fun.
Yeah.
Right?
Treasure.
Oh, it's behind that wall. That's right. We gotta go through here.
You're falling.
Never hesitate! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Forever.
I have it on auto, that's why.
Victory inevitable!
It is a fairly simple battle compared to others.
I just love using those two so much. They seem to go so well with each other.
No, turn around.
Turn around, why?
Stop. Now, see the direction Fei Xiao is looking? Look in that direction. Treasure!
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Enemies. Actually, hang on. You told me Fei Xiao's ability does a thing with the two enemies.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wait here so those two can get closer.
No, you don't need to.
Well, just to be on the
They're
safe side.
already going to collect together.
I'd rather be on the safe side.
Cool it.
Now I'll do it.
Let's see.
What the?
See? They're together, and then when you hit,
Alright, gotcha.
yeah, her thing lets you run like really fast too, like as fast as Rappa in my opinion. So the whole point is like if you have like a long corridor of enemies,
Mhm.
instead of doing fight stuff, you can just whip it all up into a storm and bring them all into one long chain of battles.
Already?
Gotcha.
Fast enough for you.
Oh, and it does damage to them. So like that helps.
Quick! There's more roots over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
Can we throw him off the cliff?
Not yet. We still need him. Afterwards.
Darn it.
Afterwards, it'll be easier to hide the body.
Trying to get a good idea. I think this is the one I was stuck on before. You see this? Okay. Well, I can understand this has to go this way because there's nothing over these ways.
Not necessarily.
Oh, I got it. Wrong way. There. Did it again. Hope we don't shoot somebody with that.
Right? Like, how is it only exploding the roots and nothing else?
Like,
I'm pretty sure that beam continues.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, how do we know that doesn't keep continuing for miles and accidentally impale someone through the head?
Is that we remove the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
Nah, we got a whole century. They won't grow back. Deer hunting.
Let's go.
I'm sure that's something my brother would have selected, and I'm
Oh,
proud.
yeah.
I'm proud to select it for him. I don't know if I ever told you the story. When my brother Wyatt was just an infant, and I would stay the night with my dad, I was playing Pokemon. I was playing like Gold, Silver, and Crystal at the time.
I was gonna say, that'd be pretty far back for us.
Yeah. But anyway, so my brother, he doesn't know anything about Pokemon. The only Pokemon he knew at the time was Pikachu. That was
He's
the only.
a tot.
I know. And this was like the time when he was like 3 years old.
Well, then he might know Squirtle or Charmander.
No, he didn't know any of them.
Oh, just Pikachu.
Just Pikachu.
Just the yellow mouse.
Yeah. So I'm playing the Johto games. I came across Stantler, and immediately when he sees the Stantler, he's like, "Look, deer!" That was his reaction to Stantler. He was like, "It's a deer." It's like, yes, Wyatt, it is a deer. It's called Stantler.
Oh my gosh.
So you would say that anytime you see it.
Technically a reindeer.
Yeah, technically, but you know, he was like our dad. He liked to hunt and fish, so he was like, deer. And it's like, yes. So if I captured it, he's like, you caught it. And it's like, yes. If I made it fainted, he's like, you killed it. And it's like, yes. I did. He was a good brother, and I miss him.
Creation furnace. They've withered. Excellent.
There, now we can easily beat up the deer.
Yep.
Or as I would
Yep.
put it,
This
you
is-
killed it!
This is for you, bro. I'm going to kill a deer.
You look pretty
Deer hunting season.
How about a walk through downtown? Never hesitate. Too slow.
Oh no, it's not deer hunting season. It's wabbit season.
This doesn't look like a wabbit to me.
All the best.
Just realizing they haven't done any bunny-related motifs yet, except with Linkshot.
I'm confused.
I mean, like, in terms of enemies, character
Oh.
designs, attacks, Linkshot's the only one with a bunny.
Okay.
Which is odd, in my opinion, because I feel like cranes, dragons, phoenixes, birds of various types, and rabbits, and deer are all things that are, like, intrinsically tied with Chinese culture.
Okay.
So the fact that the Shin Show hasn't shown too many rabbit motifs actually kind of surprises me. And we're gonna kill you like a couple times.
Pretty much.
Like, we didn't even break you, we just killed you.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to break it, but we did take its health out pretty easily.
I hate these things.
Peaches, I am kinda hungry.
No, March.
I think I gotta tip that, right?
It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Yeah, you took a picture already.
No, I said I have to smash those, right?
You do, but only because if you don't get rid of them, they can either buff the deer or debuff you, I think.
Ah, well, it's a good thing we took it out then.
Yeah. Like, it's... If you don't have an AoE, which you don't, you've got... Well, you technically do. You've got Puppet Herda. But you've got a DPS in Fei Shao.
Well, that's got a counter, so I take it we don't attack that. I
Uh,
said we
one
don't
of them-
attack that Herda.
One of them gives health back to the deer. Others do various other things.
Well, Herda just attacked it.
It's fine.
Oh, it's knocked out anyway.
Yeah.
Finish it off.
Like, despite what they do,
Always welcome.
you should never hesitate to attack them unless, like, your team legit can't handle them.
I didn't do that. Hua did it herself.
What? Wawa was just like, you know what, I'm tired. Just lay down, dear. Lay down.
Well, Hua had a status, and apparently it auto-attacked the deer for me.
Oh, that's because one of the statuses you can get is like a confusion type of thing.
Yeah, so that's why Hua attacked the deer.
Yep.
General Jinghua said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant. I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse.
Mhm.
No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on the planet.
I just realized something, and I'll probably bring this up to you once we're done with this episode, okay? So remind me just in case.
Okay.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay, we can throw him off the cliff now.
Okay.
Dude, you're standing right next to us!
Pick this one.
Can't leave if you eat it. No. The first questionable thing you've said. It's actually not the first, but slayer of a very dear friend. Alright, nice idol.
I just don't want to let that pass through. Also, we got some messages.
We got a lot of messages.
Yep. A dreamy one-day tour.
Wow. At least I respond to my messages a little more seriously than you.
I'll have to remember that next time I message you.
I mean, in the game, I pick more serious messages.
Oh.
Since I feel like a lot of these characters are strangers just contacting me out of the blue, I feel like I have to be very polite. But if it's someone I know well, I'm far more likely to tease them. Like Asta. Let's take Asta for example.
Okay, well, let's see what Asta has to say then.
Is everything alright?
I'm interested.
Oh, I remember this quest.
My time's worth a lot.
See, I would definitely tease Asta. But not with that in particular. And Asta's just like, come on, you're hired anyway.
And then we got something from Quinche. Doesn't sound like a compliment to me.
I have no issue teasing Quinche.
She is a slacker, but she's also a cutie.
Definitely.
Can I pretend not to know? Immediately, no!
Help!
I don't remember.
I wonder how difficult we can be with some of these characters.
Right? I wonder if anybody's like made like multiple accounts and like did all sorts of different like.
Oh, absolutely.
They had to. There's gotta be. Mm-hmm. Somebody's gotta have no life and just make multiple. Apparently, I got her with that one.
Oh my gosh. Literally. At first, I thought you were being like, it's really cool that somebody, went to all that trouble. You're like, no, somebody's gotta have no life. None. Total waste of space. Just like, just the way you said it.
I'm sorry.
It was just like.
Apparently, this is
it's
one.
It's like a backhanded compliment.
Apparently, this is one of the
funny.
reasons why I'm such a good friend. It just takes me a while to come up with snappy comebacks like that.
You weren't even trying. That's the best part.
Sometimes not trying actually winds up, like, coming out of the blue for me.
The ones that come out of the blue are always the funniest because A, you're not expecting it, and B, you get a lot of joy being the person who gets to either laugh at it or be the one to bring that kind of laughter to your friends.
Right.
You're like, I'm not quite sure how I did it. I'm glad they like it.
No, for me, it's like, hey, if I try to think of something snappy in the moment when somebody says something, I can never seem to.
I always overthink it.
Yeah. And then I try and then it fails. But then, like, if I can't think of something, and then 5 minutes later my brain's like, oh shoot, I should have said that. That's a good one.
That's what shower thoughts are.
Yeah, exactly.
Shower thoughts are all the regrets of the things never said.
Yep. I claim these. And
Sometimes when I'm not thinking, like, fully through things, I will word vomit something amazingly funny.
Ooh, we can warp. Just so everybody's aware, I'm going for Solo Wolf at the moment.
Mm-mm. We can do it! No, we can't! Okay,
Oh, that's
Worthless Elf.
That's
Not bad.
That's useful. That can go on Herda. Let me double check.
Well, it depends on... I don't think Puppet Herda is good with the seriousness of breakfast, is she?
This is the birth of the self, and I did check. I did check. Yeah, this one says increase the wearer's damage by 15% for every enemy defeated by the wearer. The wearer's attack is increased by 5%, stacking up to 3 times.
Okay, she doesn't typically defeat enemies, though.
Okay.
So then...
This one is increased damage dealt by the wearer's follow-up attacks by 24% if the current HP percentage of the target enemy is below or equal to 50%. Increased damage dealt by an extra 4.
Yeah, that one's way more useful on Puppet Herda.
Yep, makes sense. I'm gonna have to.
Because she does a lot of follow-up, so she'll always be getting 24% on that.
Yep.
And then the moment Fei Xiao gets anything down below 50%, she's then doing 48%, if I'm mathing this correctly. And if I'm understanding the words of the cards.
And I can't extend this anymore because I don't have the stuff for it.
You could buy it.
I did try to buy it. I did buy the previous one. I don't have
Oh, the
one.
embers.
I can what? Oh, I see what you mean. How much embers do I have? Not much.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, you can buy the silver ticket! It's always worth pulling on the standard banner. It does not affect
Okay, you know what?
the other banners.
Yeah, I'll deal with that.
And we could just get a free pull for the funsies.
Yeah. And I am looking to get Himiko once I get the
Oh,
free
you want
one.
Himiko? Who do we have so far?
I know we got Bronya. I know we have Clara. I believe we have Bailu. I could
I
be
don't
wrong.
think we have Bailu.
And I know we have him. Japard, I don't have.
Japard's a
And I'm
great one
not
to get.
100%. I think we have Welt.
Welt's is solid if you don't have any other just immediate damage dealing imaginary characters.
Yeah, we do have Bailu. She's right here.
We do!
Yep, we have
Dude,
Bailu.
she's an S tier healer as well. Don't just do Lynx, you do Bailu as well.
I will.
The thing with Bailu though is she is strictly a healer. Like,
And she can revive, but that's with her ultimate, right?
it's been a while since I've checked, so I don't want to say for sure.
Okay.
I just know that, like,
I don't
my
see.
current team is technically,
There's Bronya.
2 electric and 2 ice. And that's because I've just thrown Bailu on.
There's him.
Yes.
There's Welt.
Yes, we have Wealth. Okay.
And that's everyone. That's all the 5 stars from that banner.
It'd be good to get Clara. No, we have Clara, right?
Maybe I thought we did, but maybe I passed her and didn't see her.
Oh, we can favorite characters, by the way.
Yeah, I know that.
Characters we frequently use.
Yep, there's Clara. Okay, I just skipped over
Oh, we
her.
do have Clara.
Yeah, I just skipped over her, I guess. I just
Okay,
didn't pay
so
attention.
then that leaves Japard, Himiko.
Japard, Himiko, and that's it.
Oh, wow, I got more from this than I thought.
Yeah.
Honestly, I know you want Himiko, but Himiko is one of the weaker 5 stars. I mean, she's got better kits now, but it takes a little bit building.
Here's the thing. I've used Japard on my account because I got him, and I even maxed him up to 80.
That's because he's such a great for shield.
I don't know if it's me, but I'm getting crap from him for shields.
Really?
I
Okay,
get
I'm gonna have to
I
help
get
you.
slivers of shield.
Oh, okay. That's probably because you've got the right relics, but not the right substats going.
Okay.
And substats are really important with Japard, or else his shields end up being really small.
Okay. So maybe you can look.
Also
in-
depends on how you've
Then that
leveled
might-
up his traces. Have you done his traces?
I'm pretty sure I usually.
We'll have to take a look at your Japard later.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Himiko is pretty good in my opinion.
Also,
it's
that
just
might-
she does best. I think her current set is the Grand Duke.
Okay.
I
Now that
don't
you
know if we have access to that yet.
now that you mention it, that's the wrong thing. Let me switch over to preservation.
Oh yeah, we do need to pop that island, don't we?
Yep. That, and I've always had the same issue with Stell's shield thing too when she uses it.
I can barely make her preservation run work, and that's strictly because I have Japard and he's been working for me for so long. There's no need for me to have Trailblazer preservation.
Right. And then this was before I was. doing
Yeah,
it,
no,
so-
this is definitely an older one you were doing because you've got 3 stars on there. So.
Yeah. So it's an older one. I haven't really done anything since.
Yeah, no, mine probably looks very similar.
Yep. So.
I mean, you've even got an old light cone on her, so.
Yep. And I should probably look into some more of those things. So yeah, I think I'm ready to wrap up.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Honkai Star Rail series. I've been Big LT.
Bye, Vanessa Parker.
Final words?
We're gonna throw him off a cliff.
We already did. He's gone.
Yeah, I know. We still have to hide the body.
I don't think anybody's gonna find it down there.
We have to be doubly sure.
You got a way down there?
Doubly sure. Yeah, we've got space anchors.
How are we gonna get one down there?
Just phew, drop it. Gravity. Gravity's a thing.
I just hope it doesn't just break itself by the time it lands.
We should have sent one down with the body.
Darn it! But anyway, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.